So, playing with your puppy. We encourage you to play games with your puppy at home. It can provide them with some physical exercise while they're still too small to go out for walks or they can't walk very far. It's great fun and it's an alternative to them chewing on you, so we teach them to chew on other things instead. Think carefully about the toys that you use. You want to pick material that your puppy likes to have in their mouth, so it wants to be something they enjoy. Good lad, well done. You're winning. As you saw there, when I play with my puppy, one of the big things that I want to make sure I'm doing is that toy goes down to the ground. What I don't want to do is encourage puppy to jump up and grab the toy. I want them to make sure 4 feet are on the ground when we're playing our game. What I do is, when I want to try and invite and encourage my puppy to play, it goes down on the ground and I make it come alive a little bit like an animal. I want my puppy to chase it. See if my assistant wants to come over and help. Buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz. Da 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 da. Yeah, get it. Get it. Oh, good boy. So I want my toy to wiggle and move, but I'm always going to keep it low to the ground. If anybody tells you that you shouldn't play tug games with your dog because it will make them aggressive, there's absolutely no proof that that is the case. In fact, quite the opposite. We use it often to help later on teach puppies self-control and manners. So waiting politely to take the toy, waiting while we throw the toy and releasing them. So it's really good for teaching self-control later. So absolutely fine to play tug with your dog. Test out different toys and different alternatives to see what your puppy's preference is. Buzz, buzz. What do you think about this one? Yeah, good boy. Oh, did you kill it? Oh, did you kill it? Ah, did you kill it? When you are playing, don't use any jerky movements with your toys. You can keep tension on the toy, but you don't want to jerk your puppy's head around and up and down because they're only little and we don't want to do them any damage. And we want to keep puppy play sessions relatively short, maximum of 30 seconds, maybe to a minute to start with, just because we don't want to get them so overexcited that then they start biting at you. If they go from the toy to biting onto your hands or your clothes, you just want to pause and stop play. You might just take your hands out the way, move or stand up. You then might decide that the next time you play with your puppy, just keep that session a little bit shorter. It's probably that they've just got a little bit overexcited, but also the reason that long-handled toys are really good. I want my hands as far away from those needle teeth as I can possibly get them. So I'll often use like a bungee I can attach a toy to and have my puppy follow it around. Here he comes. Here he comes. What's your favourite? This one. What's your favourite? This one. Ah, did you get it? Ah, did you get it? Did you find the cheese? So long-handled toys, really good for keeping out of the way. Once your puppy really likes playing and really likes the game of tug, what you can teach them are games of swapping. So having one toy that they play with and they start tugging with. Here he comes, here he comes. So my harness is weird. Do you want to take his harness off? Cool. So they can start tugging with one toy, let them play with that. Then all of a sudden that toy stops. You can still keep hold of it, but it goes dead. This second toy comes to life and you can start playing with this one. And the puppy should let go of toy number 1 to get toy number 2. You have a really fun, good game of tug. And again, you stop and switch, let that one go dead and switch for that one. So that's a really nice way to start teaching them early how to drop and let go of toys. But above all else, first and foremost, have fun with your puppy and enjoy playing with them. Thank you.